Hi, my name is Austin Jones, and this is my 1976 Toyota Celica GT. I've always kind of been a car guy. You know, my family always fixed our own cars when I was growing up. I can't think of a time when we ever brought one to the mechanic. So everything from Broncos to Jeeps, stuff like that. Even my mom's RAV4, when something went wrong, we always were out in the garage fixing it. Growing up with that kind of shaped me. I fix my own stuff, and you know, if it breaks, I'm gonna do it. I don't need to pay someone else to do it. My first car was a 1987 Suzuki Samurai rock crawler that my dad and I worked on a lot, and I think we got it when I was about 15, and we started working on it, and then when the time came to take my permit, I used that car to take my driving permit. If you can imagine, this giant rock crawler with a 13-inch lift and this little kid learning to drive it. But when the time came, we were looking around for something a little more drivable, and searching Craigslist, we actually found this in California, and I just fell in love with it. I love the aggressive lines, the look of it, and what it really means in car culture. You know, a compact, small, cheap car that everybody can get their hands on, but just looks really nice, and for the time is fast and light. It only weighs 2,300 pounds. But since the day I got it, we've been fixing it. The first thing, the previous owner had cut the suspension by about 8 inches, so we had to fix that, and it's a funny story. The first time we had it back up on these little 14-inch tires that it looked like it was monster trucking in the front end. It was ridiculous, so we ended up having to cut them a little bit. I think we took 3 inches off and put it up on 16-inch tires and kind of fixed it. It was really low at first, kind of like it is now. But you know, then came the fuel pump. There was a weird issue that we had to sort out, so we went through the fuel pump. We did an MSD, we converted over from points to an electronic igniter. We changed spark plugs, did different sparks. I've done everything on the car. Everything from the sound system to the interior, even to painting the car and detailing it. One of the few things that I haven't done and wrenched myself is the suspension. I've got QA1 82 series in the rear end with KYB AGX 4-level selectables on the front, and custom camber plates, 45mm roll center adjusters, and these sick cram lights. But for me, car culture is about making it your own. Whether you have a Civic, a Prius, or even a Celica, it's about making the car in your own style and how you want to do it. And wrenching on my own car lets me do that. I've been through everything. I know every little quirk. You know, I can tell you the specs for the head bolts right now. You get to learn more about your car and even learn more about how cars work in general. And it's just an experience to be able to do that when so many people can't, you know, change their own oil or air up their tires. But you can spread that knowledge and, you know, be able to fix your own stuff and make your car in your own style.